Are you ready to see the most ugliest but most premium shoe that possibly Jordan has ever thrown out? This shoe right here is gonna be a hit or miss. Probably a miss for a lot of people, but once you get into the where's that even from? Once you get into the meat and potatoes of this shoe, into the composition of this, and you're just gonna change your mind about it. By the end of this video, you don't change your mind about this shoe. You don't have to think it's ugly. You just have to think it's cool. Not cool, but a dope concept at least. You know what I mean? So here's the box. We got a size 7 here. Shout out to my boy Hypebeast_PA23 on Instagram. Follow that. And we got the Air Jordan logo right here. It's basically an Air Jordan 2 box, but with, you know, the Virgil. You got the Swiss cheese on the box. Virgil's favorite cheese. That's actually why this is like that, if you guys didn't know. Once we open this up, he took it to a whole nother level. This, my friends, is how Virgil made a mill off a vacuum seal, like Dolph said. So this is pretty cool, man. Like, this is what makes me want to buy this shoe, just this right here. I'm weird like that, man, but when you do this, should I say that these retail for $250? So I should have said that before. These retail for $250 for an Air Jordan 2. Mind you, these haven't came out in a while now, and retail was never this high. But for an Air Jordan 2, Virgil wants you to pay $250 because he put it in a garbage bag. Once we open up the vacuum seal, nah, I'm playing. I don't smell like nothing. Open this bad boy up, and underneath that, you got the off-white brick. So Virgil, right brick on my brick. You guys know that song? Probably not. Who listens to Griselda? If you listen to Griselda, comment in the section below. So boom, as you can already see, at least you're getting extra stuff. Some shoes you gotta pay extra and you don't get any accessories. Those Air Jordan 11s I just reviewed on my last video, those retail for $225. And I know it is an Air Jordan 11, but damn, bro, you could have put in something more effort into the box, like my boy Virgil. You feel me? All right, guys, so here's a little bit of a more close-up on the box so you guys can get a better idea on how this looks like. Here is the size tag. Let's take the other pair out of the vacuum seal slip bag here. And this is the more exciting side, only because here you got some off-white branding. Didn't really show the Ziploc bag either. It's made out of the off-white branding as well. These bags are usually in every off-white, but not like in this bag form. It'll just be like this. It'll just be like a paper. It wouldn't be an actual Ziploc bag. So that's something that they did differently this year. And here we have it, the Air Jordan 2 off-white. And as you guys can see, this shoe looks already worn. And they're charging you $250 for this shoe. So we're gonna start off with the outsole right here. You have your classic Air Jordan 2 outsole, literally classic, so much to the OG that they even have it cracking. That's how long it's been since these have released. The outsole is cracking, midsole is cracking. You have your royal color going up around the back and near the front of the toe. So apparently what they did for this shoe is that they 3D printed the actual Air Jordan 2 with Michael Jordan's signature. I guess it was game worn. I'm not sure if it was game worn or whatever, but a really OG Air Jordan 2. They took it and all is crumbled, because if some of you don't know, if you don't wear your shoes, they're gonna get crumbled. Even if you do, at a certain point, they're just gonna turn into dust, literally. So this is just an imagination of that and a representation of that as well. So here you have the cracked midsole going all around. Then you have your yellow seeping through, just to show it age, really. That's all that's there for. Then you have this brolic piece of plastic on the back, and that connects into the back tab as well, which is also plastic but in blue. And then you have MJ's signature copied word for word, bar for bar. Who was the first one to have a signature on a shoe? It wasn't Marcus Jordan, it wasn't Michael Jordan, it was Soulja Boy. Signature is there, nice and dandy. Toe box, nothing really crazy, man. This looks like a dress shoe. It feels like a dress shoe when you have it like in your hand, like a premium dress shoe, you know, that you gotta like shine and stuff. So that's just the vibe that I guess Virgil was going with. You have your flat blue laces, It also comes with an extra black and a washed red. It's not really too red, it's just washed, kind of like strawberry pinkish. I'm not sure. Going up the tongue, well, this feels different. Okay, so the tongue has rubber on it as well. Also, I don't own any Jordan 2s, so this is all new to me. I think they're really ugly. So Air Jordan right here with the ball, Air Jordan Wings logo, classic. You have your off-white creepy person face on the inside as well. Laces on the laces as well. Come on, man. You guys already know the drill. Okay. On the medial side of the sneaker, you have your off-white branding. This is basically just a stamp of approval. This is just the credits for where they're located and stuff. If you guys are ever wondering what that means and you don't know what it is, Virgil just didn't get bored. He just took basically the location and put it on the shoe. So you have your zip tie as well. Off-white code Nike 2021 zip tie. So yeah, man, this shoe is pretty nutty. Not gonna lie. Let's take a look at this outsole. And here we actually have a number. Oh, now I get it. Okay, so now I know what that number actually means. That's the shoe size. That's pretty nice. That's a cool detail there. I just realized that. And I know that because I seen another pair and the number that was on the bottom matched the size. So there you have it. You have your little bit of a worn look also on the outsole as well. So you guys let me know if this is worth paying $250 for a shoe that feels premium but looks cooked. But yeah, this shoe feels premium, man. Like, I wish I could just let you hold this through the metaverse or something, man, and so you guys could see like what I'm talking about, because this shit is type heavy. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I compare it to a dress shoe. So yeah, without that out the way, what do you honestly rate these Air Jordan 2s, these off-white Air Jordan 2s right here, man? The cracked midsole, cracked outsole, kind of reptile, it just feels premium, you know what I mean? So it's like, to give this shoe a low score would just be a crime, because I know the level of creativity that Virgil went through to think about putting a 3D printed design on here. Michael Jordan signature, not really too crazy. Other shoes we've seen like the trophy rooms with that signature, but that was a good touch. Off-White's iconic touch there and here. So you know what I mean? Like, they bring their own style, their own flavor to each collab that they hit, with the iconic zip tie, with the credits on the side. And that's just how they've always been, you know what I mean? So we got to give credit where credit is due. Just to let you guys know, next year you will be seeing a shit ton of Air Jordan 2s, like a shit ton of Air Jordan 2s, you know what I mean? So they're just preparing you for it. This is only the beginning of the Air Jordan 2 agenda. Union is going to drop their Air Jordan 2. J Balvin is going to drop their Air Jordan 2. We're gonna see if Miniera does something with the Air Jordan 2s. So all the big companies that do collab with Air Jordan are already starting. So that just lets you know and prepare you for what's gonna be happening next year. So I hope we see the Chicago 2s, you know, I might scoop those up. I'm not really a 2 guy. It'll definitely be a crime to get these a low score. So I'm gonna be giving these an 8 out of 10, and that's pretty solid, because like I said, the materials, you just can't do Virgil or this shoe dirty like that, you know what I mean? Like, this is the closest thing to an OG as we've seen in a while, if that makes any sense, just because of the cracked midsole, you know, just to have that experience, you know. Shoes can get boring from time to time if you're doing the same repetitive things. So that's why I like Virgil and I support his shoes, because, you know, he gives us different materials, exposed foam, just something different, you know what I mean? It's not just ordinary.